Stream started. Dude, these lava
Send the
cakes I
link.
think I'm about to be eat.
Send the link in the YouTube.
Yeah, I gotta find it on my YouTube, and then I'm closing Chrome and Studio like I forgot to last time.
And
'cause...
give me commands.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. Stream started.
Wait, I just got the notification. You're like a real YouTuber now.
Yeah.
Wow, so tough.
Alright. 200 lap race. Alright. We can probably get pacing, I would think. Alright, let's see. Ugh. Alright. What is Devil doing? Alright. Well, here we are for the Forever Rowdy 600. If you can tell by the decals and the name of the race, this is in honor of Kyle Busch. So, this is a patriotic and Kyle Busch tribute race. So very nice to see a lot of these drivers with their patriotic schemes. I think Cody's the only one lacking one, but it's okay because he's Cody and he's Australian. So, but here we have our top five: Diego, Cody, Inkling, Agent, and Orgnet. Orgnet in his first start this season. Cody in his third start, I believe. So looking at some good days here. We haven't seen these guys up front a lot.
Diego's just not pacing.
Yeah. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we get an underdog to win today. It'd be very nice to see. This is, you know, it's going to be a very long race, and, you know, probably bound to see some sort of strategy if there's not many cautions. Let's hope and pray there's not many cautions, but this is PRF. So.
Yeah, give me commands.
Yeah, I got you. Oh, wait, whoops.
Great.
Oh, wait, there's a global chat now.
I saw that. Except there's only one server that's open right now, so.
Yeah. It's interesting. I thought it would have been for, like, mods only, so you could see, like, everybody's chat. Well, here we go. Here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, Diego going to lead the field to the green flag, I think, for the first time this season. It might have been the second time, because I recall that he did have a good qualifying run one time. No, for the bull.
This field looks full.
Yeah.
It's only 14 cars. But it looks huge.
Down the front stretch they go, and into the restart zone. Green flag is in the air for the longest race this season.
Pretty good start. Everybody, pretty good start. Not bad.
Diego already out to car length lead in a turn one. Cody looking high a little bit, bumps Diego in the corner. And now Inkling's on the bottom of Cody, makes a little contact. Orgnet falling back in the back, as you can see there.
3 wide in the trial.
Diego leads the first lap. On board with Inkling, down the backstretch he goes. He's got Agent on his inside. Just increase the volume a little bit.
Zevil to the top. He hits the wall. Just gonna drop back a little bit from that.
Pretty clean so far. Hopefully they can keep it that way. The 3 wide in the back, however.
Two packs are kind of split up a
AJ.
little
And
bit.
there we
Contact
go.
spinning.
12's into the wall.
12 backwards.
And it'll be a race back as soon as we said it. I jinxed it.
Nothing ever happens. See who gets this race back.
So I'm not sure what exactly happened there. I don't think I got a replay of it. I might have. I'm not
I
sure.
was
But
spectating somebody.
and here they come to the line. Wow, Diego barely got that race back right there. I'm gonna just check. Did I even get a? Yeah. See, I mean, you can see it in the back there. You can see him going 3 wide.
It looks
and
like they
cut
just
to
went
it.
3 wide and.
Oh,
they just
AJ
kind of
sent
all
12 up the track, I believe.
I think it would look more like a racing incident. Oh yeah, no.
I
I'm
mean,
not
that's
sure.
just-
Yeah, it does look. Does look like AJ sent him just a little bit, and that kind of pushed him into the other cars.
Did you get a good angle of it?
Yeah. Actually, it looks almost. Hold on. It's just more like a wall pop. But AJ, there was contact in AJ in 12, but it wasn't like a. Didn't look intentional.
And nobody's gonna go for the pits just yet. Oh, actually, no. Inkling goes for the pits.
Zevel and 12 go in.
Should probably watch that instead of fucking typing. 'Cause it messes
Zevel
up.
completely missed his pit stop because he's an idiot and forgot that he's supposed to be in the back.
What
There,
a
I sent you the
genius.
clip.
I think it was in like
I was
last
spectating
segment.
Zevel. I sent you the clip anyway. Like, it's a good view.
Yeah, I'll look at it in a sec. Sure.
It almost looked like a racing incident. 12 kind of went up the track by himself, but like just a little bit of nudge from AJ.
Actually, hold on. Let me see. No, I don't think that's his fault, actually.
Actually, it looks like 12 sent Orgnet. He pushed Orgnet, and then 12 bounced backwards after that. It looked like he made contact with Orgnet, and that slowed him down, and then AJ hit him because of that.
Oh, no, all right. We'll be back green this
Racing
time, I
incident.
believe. Actually,
Where's the other car?
Zevel's coming, but I don't want him to Kyle Busch this restart, so
Even though he is in the Kyle Busch M&M scheme with a Red Bull.
yeah. One more pace lap.
There's a surprising amount of patriotic schemes. I don't think that many people would run
Yeah, I know.
patriotic schemes for this race.
Considering the amount of lazy chuds in this league, well, actually, now we have time to look at these. So, Diego's car is actually a throwback to 2 cars. This is Martin Truex's patriotic from 2022, but there's also a reference to one of his old cars that I made for him that had Peter Brostop. It had Quagmire and all those sponsors on it, so just a Family Guy scheme. We'll look back here at Agent Red. Like, where's this car? I don't know. I guess when I look at it, I guess we'll just skip his car because Fish spawned his car. But
Oh, Fusilier, he is. Why is he not
unless
on?
I'm like blind. Yeah, there's 2 fishes. Okay.
There's 2 fishes. Okay, great. It was probably fish. Alright, well, I guess we'll...
Well-
Okay, so... Agent's just in the grass because he was typing. They're already... Oh, good job, Agent.
No passing under that line, driver. So
Very
here
wide in the very
comes
back, Agent
Cody
drops
on
back.
the outside. I don't think we'll be able to. I might like rejoin under
Oh,
caution, so then the
contact
spectator
in the
picks.
back.
Yeah, a bit of contact there. Loose off the
Sliding
corner.
up the track.
There's
3 wide out
in the
of turn
back
3.
yet again.
Turn 4. 3 wide over 4 wide on the almost 4 wide on the front stretch there, but they fell back.
And Cody makes the move for the lead. Can he get it done? He's clear of Diego already, but Diego's going to do a crossover. Will it work? On the inside of Cody, down the backstretch.
Agent is so far back. I think he dropped a little too far back.
Yeah. And a bit of contact in that corner. Cody's going to go up the track. Now Diego's clear by a car length, but Cody may have a run down this back straightaway. 3 wide yet again. They're spreading out all over the place and going in every lane, trying to find any ounce of speed. Oh, a bit of contact in the back. Spitfire getting riled up by Zevel, that is. But the bright blue Peter Brostock car of Diego, the pole winner, leading this field, continuing to do it, which we'll have to see how long that continues as he's getting pressure from Cody. AJ is up to third, side by side with his own driver.
The thing about these cars is in the middle of the turn, your car can get a little bit loose, and if you don't know how to let off the gas or brake a little bit when they're sideways, you can
Diego's now got Cody as an inside on his inside, and now they make contact off that corner, and low 12 dives down the backstretch. I don't know what he's doing.
He's probably gonna say he's frozen. Not very good for Green. He just got caught up in 12's.
Well, look at this. We have the entire field like stacked up here to trying to take the lead, and look, they're
AJ takes the lead.
They're pushing each other down this backstretch. AJ has the
something
lead
you don't usually see in these cars.
With another Dodd right behind him. Fish is making contact with Ashton as Ashton closes down on him. Now Ashton is 3 wide. AJ's going to lead this lap. Diego down to third. He still has a chance to get back up there, but Cody's also stuck in kind of a pickle.
Something we have not seen all season, as they're 3 wide in the middle of the turn.
Now Fish looking outside of AJ down this back straightaway. Can he wound it around AJ? It's pretty hard to use the outside here, I will say that, but it is possible to make a pass.
We haven't seen too much multi-groove racing this season.
Yeah.
See, everybody's kind of stacked together because
Vegas had a bit of it.
Fish just almost made a pass just sitting on that outside.
Side by side still. Look at Diego looking to make it 3 wide off this corner.
Contact in the back as 12 pushes Cody.
And Fish appears to be clear of AJ. He is as they head into turn 1. That NOS Energy paint scheme, a throwback to Kyle Busch, except
passing on the outside is possible.
It is red. Or just red, white, and blue for this patriotic race, so just an interesting change, but honoring Kyle Busch with this. We did forget to do the moment of silence, so I feel bad now. But
we have lap 18.
Yeah, lap 18. So Fish extending his gap over AJ. Currently in first is Fish. Behind him is AJ, and then for Relo, AJ's driver as I freeze. I don't know who the hell joined. I think somebody definitely joined. I don't know why I'm lagged like that.
JMC's still in here.
Fish is getting pressure from AJ already, though. AJ's closed that gap down. Diego just falling back further from his lead that he used to have.
The pack is starting to spread out a little bit.
Zevel up to 5th. Interesting to see. Despite his pit road
he dropped
fiasco.
all the way back to last place, and now it's
side by side for this lap lead. AJ gets the lap as they head into turn 1. AJ's clear. What a move. He'll be clear by a car length as they exit turn 2. Fish is closing that gap, though.
A lot of people are already down to 73%, 75% fuel. Only 3 people pitted last time.
Yeah, so Zevel...
So there's definitely going to be strategy.
I think Zevel and Inkling... It was Zevel, Inkling, and then I think it was... Who was it?
12 because he spun.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Or 12 went in because he spun.
Yeah, so that's just seeing the running order of those cars who pitted. Not much of a difference, but, you know, it's 3 laps that can make somewhat of a difference. Inkling's up in 4th, but, you know, he did qualify top 3. He's a fast car nonetheless. Oh, a move for a second. Murillo makes contact with Fish and can't get the move done, trying to keep Fish from passing his team owner, but here comes Fish around the outside, the sole Toyota in the top 5 currently. But can't get it done. He gets loose mid-corner, as we mentioned before, but it kind of works out. He gets to the bottom for a crossover. He'll have the inside advantage, but how much of an advantage is it? Can AJ run that outside?
The field is a little spread out a little bit more now.
Yeah. The lap 18 it
really...
is. We once again forgot. Terrible.
Whoops.
It's just awful. I mean, there's so much action going on. I'm frozen again.
Yeah, this is a good race so far. Everybody's sideways in that turn a little bit.
Oh yeah, Fish especially. He's going to go up the track. Murillo now has a chance to get the lead. He is trying to get second away from AJ currently. Inkling slots
Inkling's
in
gonna
behind
push AJ.
Yeah.
AJ just does not know how to run that outside line.
Zevel has entered this battle for the top 5.
We've seen Fish do pretty good on that outside line and running too wide. AJ just hasn't got it yet. Fish goes in the grass.
I'll close my Google Chrome. I think that might be lagging me.
Murillo slides up the track.
Alright. Wow, my lag is instantly gone. Zevel up to 3rd. Murillo still not really able to gain positions from that 3rd place spot, so falling back to 4th, but Inkling also falling back to 5th.
Zevel moves up to 3rd.
Yeah. Good job by Zevel so far, making a comeback from that pit road incident that he had.
Orgnet gets loose in the tri-oval, hits the wall. Green falls back a ton. A whole 6 seconds behind the leader.
Yeah. Not sure, he might have had an incident with somebody. Agent is starting to move up. He's passing these slow cars back there, as you see on the leaderboard. Orgnet interestingly in 11th after qualifying top 5, and Cody qualifying 2nd all the way down to 10th. I think our last chance to do a moment of silence is lap 51.
Sure, if we can remember then.
Yeah. Well, AJ is making a move for the lead, makes a bit of contact with Fish off turn 4. These two red, white, and blue
gives
cars.
Fish a boost.
Yeah. Yeah, Fish extends his gap by 2 car lengths, maybe even... Wow, that's even more than I thought, actually. It's like 3 or 4.
As the rest of the pack is starting to catch up just a little bit. Still
yeah,
spread
Zevel
out,
starting to catch up to AJ. He's going to make a move on him. Agent is up to 11th, passing Orgnet. And Zevel is
AJ
clear, but AJ is looking to the inside yet again. Yes, AJ hit the wall, so Zevel able to capitalize.
Fish is not doing too bad. He used to be the worst driver you'd ever want to see on track, but
yeah, that is true.
he's been doing pretty good these last few races.
Yeah.
Is his car rigged, one might ask?
Fish is a veteran of the row racing scene. I mean, compared to all these other drivers, I think he's been row racing the longest. He raced in
even though he is 12 years old.
Interestingly enough, he raced in a league known as Fuel Racing, and why it was called Fuel Racing was because it was one of the first leagues ever to use fuel in row racing, so that just kind of gives you a standpoint on how far back, you know, this guy comes from, I guess, when he started racing.
He is 12 years old, though.
Yeah.
Started racing when he was 9. Don't know how he's even here.
I do believe that that league was owned by Sofor Green, which is he is a track raider, but we do race on one of his tracks, Radiator Springs Motor Speedway, later in the season, so just an interesting fact.
Absolutely nothing is happening right now for some reason.
Well, Zevel is catching. Oh. Oh, good. Oh. This food is so good. Oh. Ah.
Okay.
Here comes Zevel.
Welcome to
the outside.
Welcome to
PRF.
PRF,
yeah. Zevel goes top.
Slides up the track, messed up his turn.
Yeah.
I think
now
that was a
AJ's
mistake. I
gonna
don't think he
gain a
intended to do that. 12 is probably complaining right now about all the decals on the track.
Yeah.
Because there's not any other decals that are on this map either. Looks like Fish is running the middle line.
AJ hits a wall back corner.
Fish is down to 56% fuel after 28 laps.
Yeah.
We may see some fuel strategy here soon if there's no
pit
caution.
window, I mean, it depends on tires, too. They'll always make their own decision based off their tires, but I don't think they don't wear faster than the fuel. It's just, can you control it or not? So I would expect the pit window to be, well, this is a very rough estimate, but I would say 45 to laps 60. I would say around that, but honestly could.
Thing with fuel is you can drive perfectly fine on 10% fuel, but anything below 70 tires, it starts to feel you might have to change your driving style.
Exactly. So that definitely plays a big role in whether or not you pit. Can you control your car? As we look at Orgnet back here sliding around for 12th position on the outside of Bottle is just one example of low tires. These guys have been falling like a rock. The 16 reportedly hates this, says a lot of damage on his car, slowing down a bit. Orgnet sliding right there, not doing too great.
AJ gets loose a little bit.
Apparently, Prosper Texans or Ashton's engine, well, not cool. Pretty interesting to see. Sun is getting lower here, bit by bit, here at Charlotte. Just have to see. I mean, this field is getting very spread out. But Fish just continuing to extend his gap. Zevel's really the only one who could maybe contend because he's not falling back as much
Ashton
compared to these other
and
drivers.
Green are pitting. Ashton and Green both pit. Ashton claiming he has 25 tape and his engine's overheating, which is going to be terrible because everybody's running 25 tape and nobody else is overheating. So
74 degrees, yeah. So this is at actually the height, the high of today in terms of temperatures at this track. So 74 degrees. It will drop down a lot when we get into the night, but long race ahead. You don't want to see this happen, but considering it's a long race, you're gonna have a lot of chances to get back on the lead lap if there's ever a caution. Yeah, get the free pass, but even off pure pace, you could try to get your lap back. I mean, I doubt you could, but undercut does definitely work. So, it's interesting to see them pit early. We're wondering if those are just flukes. I think they're a slight fluke, but maybe the pit window's a little earlier than we expected, perhaps. Perhaps it could be lap 40 instead of 45, or 45 to 60. I said 45 to 60. That was just my rough estimate, but it honestly could be earlier than that, like I said. So I'm still thinking 45. I think they're 3 wide back here. They might have been for a second. This is between Spitfire, AJ, and Murillo. Spitfire having a good run right now. He was in the back earlier from what I remember, and now he's clawed his way up all the way to 3rd, getting past AJ and Murillo. Very great driving from this new driver. First start was just last race, and you know, if you watched that, you would have seen him dominate basically, but heartbreak for him as he got bumped in the final corner. Lead taken away and win taken away by Ashton. So, but it's interesting.
Ashton on fresh tires is starting to get his laps back from people that lapped him.
Yeah. See the speed difference. So this is Agent versus Ashton down here. Obviously Agent has not pitted yet, but you'll see the speed difference maybe in this corner right here. I mean, you know, the outside obviously isn't as fast as the inside, but it shouldn't be that faster. That's because he's on fresh tires. Diego, this guy was leading, and I don't know what happened, but this guy is all the way back in 10th. Second to last on the list of lead cars. Go back to watching these contenders up here. I mean,
as Model and Orgnet are pitting under Green.
So yeah, we should expect
Orgnet's
them
at
to
35% fuel.
Yeah. So yeah, Model and Orgnet are pretty good friends, and I think it makes sense that they would pit together, kind of just be coordinated on strategy. Should expect Green even maybe to pit soon, but I'm not sure.
Green has pitted already.
Oh yeah, he has? Oh yeah, that's right.
He pit with
That's right, yeah, I forgot that.
Ashton. He pit right behind Ashton. Came out with him.
Yeah, I forgot that. James C is asking me to make Inkling blow up, which I could do, but that'd be rigging. We don't do rig things in this league.
Because nothing ever happens in PRF.
Yeah, no cautions ever happen. And look at this move! Wow, Ashton right there. Huge slide. That was a huge moment for him, but he's
fighting
his way past AJ, and AJ is getting molested.
AJ hits the wall. Doesn't know how to control his car. But he is down to 26% of fuel, so
yeah,
I'm thinking
so
AJ will pit here
soon.
soon.
Low too.
I'm thinking AJ pits soon.
Yeah,
as he
so I think lap 40 would probably be the sweet spot where you see most people.
12 slides too. Lots of people sliding out of their turns with these low tires.
But yeah, you just see the speed difference right there, just with new tires. This guy was running 9th or even 11th. It might have been. Yeah, I think it was 11th or 10th. I don't know, around that. But that guy, Ashton, passed.
Green goes to pass AJ to get his lap back as well.
Green is also
and completely messes up the turn.
Green is also known as one of the worst drivers in this league, yet still making moves on those fresh tires. So it just shows what can be done. We say this every race, but
many people
here comes
struggling
Diego
out of
in
along
with Cody. Coordinated effort by the two of them.
Going down into pit road, nobody speeds.
Diego makes sure that he doesn't speed by going 50 miles an hour instead of 65.
Being cautious. It's like tire marks in turns 1 and 2, but nobody sideways.
Yeah, there's a lot of slides that I was seeing there.
Yeah, a lot of people have already pitted, but there's still a lot that haven't. Fish is down to 30% fuel when he has a good 5-second lead. Something happened with Zevel. He was 1 second back, now he's a little bit further.
Diego gets out. Oh, well, there's been a contact between Cody and Diego, but Diego won that race off pit road.
Expect to see the top, I think 7 should be going into pit soon. They're the top 7 are the only ones that have not pitted
You see
yet.
Spitfire right here on our screen, and yeah, he's going to pit now. He's sliding off that corner, so good opportunity.
Ashton goes to make a move on Fish to get his lap back.
This will be good for Ashton. He will definitely benefit from
he
this
unlaps
undercut.
himself.
But
Ashton unlaps himself from Fish.
Ashton will have to deal with the effects of, well, the detriment of his undercut. Right now,
Fish sideways.
Right now, he's at the positive part of it, but the negative part's coming soon once everybody else pits.
That lap or the lap before was the perfect time for Fish to pit. I think he might have missed his ideal window to stay in the lead.
Yeah. I mean,
Spitfire
just pitting, even
rejoins
just
the track
pitting one lap late can mess up your strategy. You never know. But
and Green has made his way up past Zevel to get his lap back.
Interesting. Well, he doesn't have his lap back yet.
Yeah,
once he gets past Fish, he will.
AJ coming out of pit road.
Yeah, we should focus on that.
Murillo in pits.
Yeah, there we see him. Fish still refusing to pit as Green is closing in the gap right to his bumper. Goes to the inside. Yes. Fish is just going to let it by. He knows he's faster right now. Probably the first time in history
Zevel
where
blocking
Green is faster
Spitfire.
than Fish.
Zevel is blocking Spitfire. Zevel and Fish, the only ones, as it seems, to not pit.
No. Actually, Agent and Inkling haven't pit, but I would expect Inkling to stay out. We've seen him do it nearly every race this season. Inkling goes, tries to just wait at the longest time possible to stay out, and it doesn't usually work out for him due to cautions and whatnot, but...
And yeah, Agent went to the back at that restart, is now in 3rd place because everybody has pitted.
Yeah.
So right now the top 4 are the only ones that have not pitted.
Yeah, Spitfire unlapping himself as we see here.
12 is slowly gaining on Fish too.
And we're going to have to see if...
sends it to the wall.
Have to see if Fish pits...
He
still refuses to pit this lap. Here comes 12.
He's just going...
12 with a pass in the grass.
That is such a terrible move. He had the entire outside.
Fish was kind of going down there, but I don't know.
Fish is going super slow. He's going in the low 150s.
Yeah,
Out
I
of
don't know.
and inside of every turn.
He'll definitely have
needs
an
to pit.
advantage regarding once he pits. He'll have like the just more grip, but I don't think it'll be able to make up for the amount of time he's lost to all these other cars who
He's
have
going.
already
Looks like
pitted.
he's going into pit. He should have pitted before everybody unlapped himself.
Yeah.
If he pitted while he had all those people lapped, would have been perfect.
I think who is that
he
up there? Is
missed
that Zevel who just pitted? Yep, Zevel just pitted.
Fish.
So now here
Fish
comes Fish.
and Agent. Fish and Agent are pitting.
So Zevel, Fish, and Agent have pitted, and I
Zevel
think Inkling's
is
the only
not
one not to.
pitting.
No,
Zevel has
Zevel
not
already
pitted.
Zevel, that's what
Oh,
I
he
was
already
saying.
came
Who
out.
just pitted? Zevel
Right.
pitted. He was exiting.
Zevel already. So Inkling in the lead, as he has not pitted yet.
And
Inkling the only one to not pit.
Yeah, so like I said, I think that was expected from what we've seen from him these past couple races. But, ooh, wait, does this mean AJ's? Is AJ still a lap down? Yeah, he is. So he's about to unlap himself when he gets to Inkling. But
Inkling
the
needs to
closest-
pit, or he's just going to completely mess up his race.
yeah, I mean, staying out long can work. You just kind of, I mean, you gotta just like hope for a caution usually, and that's what'll help. But you know, it doesn't.
Yeah, you can
work
see
out
all
usually.
of our people that pitted, and Fish, Zevel, Agent. They're all at the back of the pack because they let everybody unlap
Yeah.
themselves.
So look at that gap between Inkling and Ashton for first and second. That's 11 seconds right now. We'll see how far it is once Ashton crosses the line. And is
9
down
seconds.
by 2 seconds. No,
That
actually,
leaves
basically 1
Inkling-
second, but
That pretty much means Inkling, if he pits, he's going to get lapped. Almost.
yeah.
He could almost get lapped if he pits. Which he still is not going to go into pit.
Well, Ashton trying to hound down Inkling to get this lead away. Well, we'll see when, if ever, Inkling pits. I mean, it's definitely going to be soon because he is all over the place with his car. I mean, he might just go
As
out.
the leader,
He might just go until his fuel runs out, which would be a
that
terrible
would be
choice.
so stupid. As the leader, he should have pitted when he had the biggest gap
Although,
possible.
if he does this for the entire race, and this entire race somehow goes green, it could work by potentially, like, cutting down by, like, 1 stop, but, like, I don't know. It won't work, I don't think. It could be smart, but...
It looks like everybody's still super spread out after those pit cycles.
Yeah, so Inkling just logging some laps led, which is the good part of staying out, I guess, but 12 is in 4th. He's one of those drivers who pit early, so Spitfire, I think, though, will definitely have the lead soon enough, because he pit later than Ashton, yet he is still within distance of him. Closer
Ashton
distance
down to
than,
59
Fish was.
fuel.
Yeah.
So Ashton's going to definitely have to pit
Spitfire at
before
81.
the 3rd place. Now, Inkling is just letting this gap get closer and closer to the point where he's definitely going to get lapped when he goes to pit.
Yeah.
He should have pitted a while ago, and I guess he's just holding on to what he has left. Really, all he can do now is hope for a caution in
So
the last few laps he has
Fish
left.
was in the lead, but now he has been passed by Murillo, who pit earlier than him, but so he might be able to get that spot back. But then it's like Spitfire pit also pit earlier. He's closer to Ashton.
Inkling loses a little bit. He's down to 18% fuel. As the rest of the lead lap cars are catching up to him.
So Spitfire, we see now closing in by just a couple car lengths away from Ashton.
Wow.
We'll see if he can get this pass done, and then he'll be able
Inkling is
to
going-
hunt down Inkling.
Is so incredibly slow on these back and front straights because of his tire wear.
Yeah.
He's going,
Yeah,
looks
tire
like
wear-
145.
Tire wear not
turns.
only affects your turning speed, but it also affects your acceleration. So it's a huge
He's
detriment. It
just
makes you
spins.
slide.
The
It's
lower
terrible.
his tires get, the more he slides, which means his tires go down even further. So it's
Yeah.
just more of a loop. And
So they're closing in on him.
Spitfire's catching up.
Inkling's gonna have to
He
move
gets
out the
sideways
way,
again.
or he's sliding so much off this corner. He's just gonna stay on the outside of Spitfire. Knows that he has no
He's gonna-
chance of winning this battle. So,
Try not to cause a wreck when going into pits to let all these people catch up.
Yeah, so Inkling hoping for a caution could not get it at the right time.
Yeah, the most important thing you can do in a race like
he's
this
wrecking
that
off
stays
the
green
corner,
is
but he saved it.
all he had to do was pit at the right time. Just a 10 lap staying out for 10 extra laps caused him to
Fish
get lapped.
is now getting around Murillo, or at least attempting to, as he hits the wall on the outside. And the outside is a very
finally
viable
goes into pit.
method.
Hope
So,
he
yeah,
sets his
Inkling,
pit stuff.
Yeah, Inkling finally goes into pit after being passed, so he'll be faster than these cars currently, but I don't know. It could
He
work.
will also be a lap down, possibly.
Yeah, definitely a lap down, but we'll see if he's able to get it back.
Spitfire.
Yeah, so Spitfire in the lead. Fish now finally gets past Murillo and looking to get past 12. Fish, I think, has the freshest tires out of everybody in the
Inkling
top 5.
coming out of pits. I hope he knows when to rejoin. And it's not right out of pits. You're supposed to go all the way down to the back. Okay.
But yeah, so now Fish getting past
So
12. Fish is
who pitted-
definitely looking to get the lead here, I would think. I mean, I don't know how faster he is in Spitfire, but he'll definitely have fresher tires, which would mean he'll have some sort of advantage.
I definitely think Fish missed his ideal pit window by maybe 1 or 2 laps, but it still worked out for him. If he pitted one or two laps earlier, he would. If he was maybe 1 or 2 laps earlier, he'd possibly be in the lead still.
Yeah.
Just the way he would have caught up while also staying on the lap.
He still has a chance to catch up. It's good to stay out a little longer. You never want to pit too early. But, you know, as we saw with Inkling, he pit too late. So, I mean, we'll see if that works out for him eventually. But it's just many things to keep track of when you have a strategy race like this that goes on for so long.
But at the same time, Inkling just isn't very fast in general, so I'm not sure how he'll be able to catch up.
Well, you see Inkling back here on our camera angle. He's closing in on Zevel back there. He's in 6th, so we'll see if he's able to catch up to Spitfire and unlap himself. I reckon he'd be able to, but Spitfire is a very fast car today, as we see, and he's rummaged his way through the back of the field to make it up into the top 3, and then through pit cycle was able to get first. So we'll see how long he's able to hold it.
As you can see, Fish had a really good pit cycle. I think out of everybody, probably had the best.
Yeah.
Where he pitted on the lead lap while in the lead and came out
Fish
in
gained
10th
2
position.
tenths.
Yeah, he came out on the lead lap. Even though he was down 10 positions, he still was able to come back because everybody else had already been about 10 laps in. So he definitely has the best pit cycle. But it's only been 60 laps, so he's probably going to do it 2 or 3 more times. Maybe 4.
Well, since there's nothing better to do, I'm just gonna take some photos.
And we missed the Kyle Busch tribute on lap 51.
3 wide back here.
One more, we missed lap 51 again.
I know, it's terrible, but you know,
we're just the worst.
we are the worst. We're getting sent straight to hell. So yeah,
maybe we should just call off the race. Wait, can we just restart the race? Maybe we can do it again.
I guess, yeah. Anyway. Ashton, as I mentioned before about, you know, how he had that undercut, this is the negative side of it. He had that positive side earlier where he was leading the field and, well, not leading the field. He led the field for, like, actually, I don't think he ever led the field, but he was in 2nd. He was looking to lead the field. But now it's just that negative side where he starts falling back behind the cars who pitted later. But Fish is closing in that gap on Spitfire. I thought this was going to be a bit more of a struggle for him, but it turns out maybe not. We'll just see how much of a struggle it is to pass. You know, it's one thing gaining on him. The other thing is passing him. Closing in by a car length now, 2 tenths. Into turn 1 they go. Fish goes inside, Spitfire goes top. Was that the correct decision for Spitfire? Doesn't seem like it. And Fish is clear. He has the lead back. And I was thinking it would have been harder considering Spitfire is a very fast driver. Not saying Fish is slow, but I mean, I don't say Fish is that much faster than Spitfire, but it turns out today he might just be faster, but even with that, you know, he has the added benefit of, oh, green has spun.
Of course he did.
And
everybody's just so spread out, I couldn't see anything.
Saved by the Lord, says. So Inkling will be the free pass driver. He was hoping to get a caution earlier with how he stayed out for so long, but... So the wheel and caution lights are on.
So Fish starting with the lead. We'll see how this pit cycle goes, because I suspect everybody's going to pit. Okay, apparently Cody's been wrecked by the 18. Did you see that happen?
Maybe take it easy, he says.
Did you watch that happen?
No.
I
I believe Cody.
I would actually not believe Cody.
Should we open pits?
Yes. Yeah, I wouldn't believe Cody, but I also would not believe Agent. They're both pretty untrustworthy.
Here they come. We'll see. Yep, everybody's going to come in. I think that's the correct decision.
No reason to stay out.
Yeah.
There's really no reason to get free stuff.
Zevel goes into the wrong stall.
Zevel is just an idiot, and he needs to die. As everybody except for Zevel is good. 12 apparently has not been lagging.
Apparently Diego sped.
As far as we can tell. I don't think so. He was leading. I'm assuming somebody bumped him when he went in.
Maybe. I can check the stream actually. I don't know. I don't think I'll penalize him. Oh wow, Cody just slammed.
He wasn't speeding.
Ashton.
He wasn't speeding at the entry. He wasn't speeding at entrance. He just got the light after. Yeah, he didn't have the speeding light when he was entering pits. So I'm assuming he just got bumped or accidentally sped while after it. Not sure how it works. What happened to Ashton?
He got slammed by Cody out of his pit stall. Like, Cody was exiting and then he slammed Ashton so he wouldn't get the pit exit.
Okay.
Like,
good job, Cody. You're really trustworthy. Yeah, well, look at this. I'm assuming we're going to have a good few laps here while everybody's bunched together. This is what it looked like last time to restart. His Fish is going to lead this restart. He has a lot of laps led this race so far. And we're green. Like green for a hot toe.
True.
Oh, lap 6-7. Moment of silence on lap 67.
Wait, moment of silence. That lap in honor of Kyle Busch.
We're so bad. We should have a moment of silence for Kyle Busch on lap 67. We need to be put down.
Dude, we're going to hell, by the way. But I don't know what other lap we do on, honestly.
108, 118.
I guess, yeah. Anyway, we
need to be executed.
Yeah, actually, we're terrible humans. But like, he just pointed out lap 6-7 was like, alright, moment of silence.
you said lap 6. Moment of silence. You like stopped halfway through. You're terrible.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyway, we have a great battle for the lead going on here. Spitfire on the bumper of Fish.
Everybody's single file because they're lame. Hopefully we can get another one like last time where everybody was all bunched together 4 wide every turn.
Nothing ever happened.
These guys are lame. I guess they realize that there's 140 laps left. 130 laps left.
But amazing to see this Kyle Busch throwback scheme leading this race. And hopefully continuing to lead this race as, well, Fish would hope. But definitely his biggest contender being Spitfire. Relo also
Cody
there.
to the top side. They're 3 wide out of turn 2. Oh, AJ
Fish, an interesting move going bottom early there, trying to defend that spot, but still to no avail as Spitfire bumps him up the track. He's going to make a move on him. Fish almost hits the wall, kind of grazes it. They're really side by side to the line. Spitfire leads that lap. Into turn 1 they go. Murillo right on the bumper of Spitfire as they enter turn 2.
Contact with AJ and Ashton. He's
Now
there
side
three
by
wide
side for the lead. 3 wide for the lead, actually. In the turn 3 they go. Murillo seeming to have the advantage here.
3 wide into the turn. Oh, now they're 2 wide. Who cares? They're in the back. It doesn't matter.
And Murillo will lead that lap. That might be his first lap led of today. Ooh,
Model
a bit
in
of
the back,
contact right there, I
surprisingly.
think that was. And now Murillo up the track. Look at 12. He's on the inside of Spitfire. We haven't talked about him that much, but he is in this top 5 and looking to take the lead away, perhaps.
Contact in the very back between
Still
Inkling
side
and
by
Trent
side
London.
for the lead here. Fish making a lot of
Orgnet.
contact.
Orgnet not looking too good in his PRF debut, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking good in qualifying, but I don't know.
But he's been just
Race
pushing
pace
people,
isn't-
dumping people. Not been too good right now.
Now Fish clear, but he still has pressure
he's the
from
opposite
12
of
right
me.
behind him, but 12 goes up the track. Diego may have an opportunity to go 3 wide. He's just going to push 12, though. And now Fish extends his lead to nearly 2 car lengths.
Yeah, Orgnet's kind of the opposite of me before I retired from my terrible injury.
Yeah,
My
your
race
terrible
pace
injury.
was amazing, but my qualifying was terrible. There was contact in the back. One of the greatest racers to ever see PRF. Unfortunate. I broke all 6 bones in my legs.
I wonder how it happened.
Fish dumped me. In practice. It wasn't even in a race. It was in a practice.
I do recall that.
I remember when
And
Fish
Murillo
died.
making contact with Fish off this corner, right on his bumper. He's caught up to him. So
When
now
are
it's
we gonna do a
Murillo
tribute
looking like
for,
the strongest contender for the lead compared to Fish.
I wonder
So
when we're going to have our memorial for B Coral when his hauler flipped over in the middle of the highway and he died.
no, actually, no, it wasn't that. Well, anyway, here's the battle for the lead, and Murillo's going to clear
Anyway.
Fish, and now Fish making contact with him, but to no avail. So now it is Murillo slotting into first. Thank you very much. And now Fish in second, Spitfire in third, watching this battle right behind him.
Cody not looking too good back here. He's constantly riding up the track and hitting the wall.
They head down the back straightaway. Murillo extending his gap bit by bit. Into turn 3 they go. Now Spitfire on the bumper of Fish. Fish goes up the track looking and hits the wall. Now Spitfire will take advantage of that around the inside to get up to second. That's 12 looking to the inside of Fish, so Fish might honestly just keep falling. I mean, I'm not sure what's happening. I think it's just because he doesn't have that tire advantage, and this bit of contact we see at the bottom of our screen there. Diego making contact with AJ off the corner. Now Ashton also taking advantage of that incident. Making contact, those two
Several hits
rivals,
the wall.
Ashton and AJ, they haven't had the greatest experiences with each other these past few races, especially Martinsville. But Ashton is being held up a bit. Punts Diego up the track, another 3 wide for what appears to be 5th place as they make contact, almost spinning yet again in that same area. They keep it going. AJ benefits the most from that. Diego benefits the least. This battle, I reckon, will go on for a while. Diego keeps walling people.
Ashton hits the wall. No, Ashton hit the wall and then pushed it, Diego. Ashton just hit Diego under the line again.
And Diego keeps, like, going down in the grass. This battle is better than the battle for the lead. Fish is back up to the second, by the way. But Murillo, 1 second lead. Good to see him doing good again, but we know he's great at these intermediates. In Atlanta, he had a great race, but did not end up winning. I think he finished second or third.
Agent to the inside of Cody. They both just mess up their lines.
Yeah. 3 wide.
3 wide out of turn
Zevel
2.
pushing on the track.
Contact.
Now Agent's going to gain the most from that, and Cody's going to fall back with Zevel.
Cody having a rough day after qualifying second. Agent contact with Diego.
Look back here, up at our leaders. Fish now getting passed yet again by Spitfire, so definitely be a pretty good battle for second here, but Murillo, I think he could just, I don't know, he could be saving, honestly, but they've been keeping the same gap despite battling, but Spitfire is probably going to gain here. I mean, he's already pulling away from Fish, but be interesting to see. Murillo isn't a patriotic, however, this is not just a one-off scheme. He's been running this the past few races, but still counts as a patriotic. Not a terrible looking scheme. Chris Wright. I wouldn't say he drives like Chris Wright though. He's a very talented driver, unlike Chris Wright. Here comes Cody to the inside. There's a good battle going on back here between these 4 cars, 3 of which are Chevys. Diego being the only Toyota. Single out there. I can look back here. Train Lover, 1923, Green Ferrado, battling with Orgnet. Orgnet in its debut race.
Agent and Cody make contact. Agent into the wall.
Oh, there they go. That's tight off the corner. They hit the wall. I mean, Diego's just constantly been making contact, and
that was definitely Cody. Cody's definitely a terrorist that just shoved half the team off the track. Diego has not been great himself, but Cody's definitely had a lot of contact.
Wait, no, I removed this point. Never mind.
His model drops even further back in his second ever start after not qualifying.
This is
10 other
third
times.
ever start.
Oh, sorry, third start after in the 8th race.
Actually, wait, was it? I'm trying to think. Hold on. No, yeah, I think it's his third start. I may be wrong. I don't know. It's either his second or his third. Because I think he started at Daytona, and he started at Bristol, and then he started this race. I don't know. Well, Fish still kind of holding that gap with Spitfire, not really falling back, but not really closing in just yet. We'll see if he's able to do it. Spitfire running that top line instead of the inside, which is interesting.
Model started at Atlanta. He started at Daytona, and that was it.
No, he started at Bristol, too.
Did he?
Yeah. He started at Bristol and then DNF like 3 laps in.
Does that even count?
I don't think so, because I think it's because he finished 15th. Because somebody else came in. Oh, what is Agent Red doing?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not counting that as a start. So this is his third start in the 8th race of the season.
I'm just gonna rejoin so I can actually spectate Agent because it's changed its name to Fish since stupid Fish. Oh, there is a spin. It's green, I think, but he keeps it going.
Green again, and he spins himself again, and he hits the wall. He's still barely going. I'm assuming he's gonna pit because he ruined his tires.
Yeah.
Green is just terrible. This has had 2 spins already today.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to do it on purpose, considering he's running last, so... Right now I'm able to spectate Agent.
JMC and Green and Model are all in the same call. I would not be surprised if they're trying to create a caution, as they're all kind of in the back. Oh, JMC's not even racing. I forgot. He's trying to get somebody to leave so he can race. Nothing ever happens.
True. There
might
will
have to
be
do a competition
no other
caution
caution
eventually.
throughout this entire race. I reckon there could be some action, but I doubt there will be a
Fish
caution.
drops back to 3rd, which isn't even that far, but it is 2 seconds. Okay, this is just terrible. What am I supposed to talk about right now? Nothing's happening.
Nothing. I don't know. Do we even have an ad break thing? We could do an ad break.
Yeah. What ad? Who's sponsoring us?
I don't know. I'll put like a side by side ad. Side by side.
Just play like the PRF and theme song that I made.
True. You know, let's just keep the racing on the screen and we can just play play the PRF's theme song.
Yeah, not a bad idea at all.
I'll add like Subway Surfers gameplay. Hold on. I won't do that actually. Let's see. Alright, we should like rate music together.
Yeah, great idea.
You wanna listen to the song that I made?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Alright.
Are you crazy?
Green is going into pit, of course.
Nesbin, I hate you. Nesbin, I'm gonna kill you. No, I won't. Nesbin, all your songs are trash, and you're white, and you suck at rapping. Nesbin, you're my #1 op. Nesbin, you live in Virginia. You're not gangster. Nesbin, come to Kentucky, and I'll jump you with my gang. I bet you won't, because you're just a pussy little white boy, and you're not gangster. I'm gangster, and you rap like you're black, but when you see me, you're gonna turn your back, because I'm black, I'm not.
What a beautiful song.
Thank you. Good theme song from Marilla.
Nothing ever happens.
All the things she said, all the things she said, running through my head.
Maybe you should play Green's theme song, or your theme song,
Green's theme song, or my theme song,
or yours.
Oh, I hate it. Yeah, I think I'm good.
You don't want those on your channel?
Let's see, are there any battles going on? Yes, we have a battle between Cody and Agent. Cody looking to the bottom. Still not able to get by just yet. Oh, though, Agent is
pulling
loose.
away.
And now Cody gets loose.
2.5 second lead.
I think Agent is just holding up Cody. Cody's probably gonna be pissed at this guy.
This is extremely fun. I'm having a lot of fun.
Yes. I already have the Nothing Ever Happens image on the streams, so.
That's great, because nothing ever happens. Truly.
Truly.
Unfortunately, nothing ever happens. I wish something would happen, but it never will.
Well, halfway through the race, we are starting to see the sun go down. Temperature has dropped
Green
down
making
to
his way
67.
up. Diego hits the wall.
I would keep watching
Ornate
to see if
gets
anybody pits, by the way. Just like look through the field if you aren't already.
Yeah.
So Green, he is past Diego. He's a lap down, but he's the one who just pitted. He'll be catching up to. Actually, let me check again. I'm stupid. Am I blind? Yes, I am. I think that is that Fish up there? No, that's not Fish. Who is this? Holy crap! Are these guys about to? No, never mind. Okay, so I think Green is catching up to Inkling. Yeah, Green's catching up to Inkling. Okay.
Wouldn't be surprised if he has new tires.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, notice how every race goes perfectly fine with no green or no cautions when Karinga doesn't race.
Oh yeah. And there's no complaints or anything.
Yeah, nobody's complaining about the cars or how bad they are, other than Ashton, but he complains all the time.
Yeah. This race honestly would go actually like probably just like about 30 minutes longer than a normal race if this just goes completely green.
Yeah, even though the radar does show a little bit of rain clouds forming.
Well, that could throw a caution.
That would be bad if we had a white flag for 2 minutes while it rained.
We are going to have a presentation from our sponsors here regarding Green Furhato.
Has Green Furry Hato wrecked you? After an accident, you're dealing with injuries, medical bills, and insurance companies that won't return your calls. I'm attorney Marcus Reed, and I've helped hundreds of accident victims get the compensation they deserve. We handle everything, from dealing with insurance companies to fighting for your maximum settlement. No upfront fees. We only get paid when
Alright, anyway. Fish is pitting. Alert, everybody. Fish is pitting.
Fish is pitting. The fifth placeman, third place, whatever it was in.
Track getting a little dark here, so lights will be turning on now.
Wow, that looks good.
So, fish will be hit. I don't know if anybody else is pitted. I don't know if you were paying attention or not.
Nobody has pitted, I don't think. Model might have. He's at 96% fuel. There's a chance he pitted. And he just bumps Diego for no reason.
He's gonna get a screenshot of this scheme since I haven't yet.
Fish just came out of pits.
Sorry everybody, because my screen turns black every time I fucking take a screenshot. It's terrible.
Nothing ever happens. As people are starting to get low on fuel, we might see some green flag pit stops. With contact between Zevel and Ashton. Zevel just hits the wall. As Spitfire goes into pit. Spitfire is pitting.
Alright. Oh, crap. Where's Spitfire? There he is. Oh, he's sliding out of his stall. And he's gonna get going now.
Contact everywhere, pretty much.
Yeah, I saw there's this battle back here between Model, Orgnet, and Diego, and they're all sliding. I mean, they gotta pit soon.
They're sliding everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think they're trying to wreck,
Orgnet.
honestly.
Wouldn't be surprised what Diego's doing. Diego might be going into pit.
Oh, he's trying to wreck Model, I think.
How slow he went into the turn there. Yeah, Diego's going into pit. Zevel's pitting.
Definitely a lot of these
We're
drivers
low,
on very low tires.
Leader by 9 seconds. Nobody. Zevel and Diego pitting. That's about it for now.
Nah, I'm lagging. Terrible. Internet sucks. It's amazing. Oh wow, I'm at 425 ms. That explains it.
Orgnet goes to pit. Ashton is pitting. Murillo's pitting, the leader. Race leader is going into pit. Race leader Murillo is pitting. Alert, alert.
I think I got a picture of that scheme already. Picture this one.
Murillo comes out of his pits. Stall. Exiting pits now. See where that'll put him. He had a 9-second lead when he left. And it looks like he's going to stay on the lead lap.
So now it is AJ out in the front with his Kyle Busch patriotic throwback.
It looks like Murillo had a perfect pit time.
Yeah. And then here comes Ashton,
Agent
driving on
Ashton.
fresh tires, getting past AJ now to unlap
Agent
himself.
and Cody pitting. Agent and Cody are pitting. Now it looks like Murillo stayed on the lead lap because of his perfect pit timing, whatever you call it. So now every car in front of him is yet to pit. So based on the way pit cycle will go, he will be in the lead once everybody pits.
Yeah. So
Supposedly.
well,
I don't think it has Spitfire pitted yet. Oh, Spitfire
are you
has
saying
pitted.
Agent's gonna be the leader?
No. I'm
Who are you
saying
saying?
Murillo.
Spitfire.
But
No,
he has
it's gonna be
'cause
Spitfire.
Spitfire. Yeah, Spitfire is 3rd place, and he has 90% fuel.
Hold on, let's see. Yeah,
Well,
I think
12 is
Murillo
at
might be able to
19%.
pass him. Murillo will probably be able to pass him.
Murillo and Spitfire just pitted, and they're already in 3rd and 4th place.
I don't like that move from Spitfire. I'll be totally honest. I think
I think that was a good move for Spitfire.
no.
'Cause he's in
I think
second
he should have
place- or
pit
third
later.
place.
He should have pit later, and then, I mean, I don't know. It's good either way, but like, Murillo is just eventually going to catch up to you anyway. It's better to like go get the
He
grip
did, yeah,
for
he
the
did.
long run.
But him and Murillo pitted perfectly to where every car in front of them going through their pit cycle, now they're going to end up in 1st and 2nd. Murillo
Yeah.
did it ideally, because he's in 4th place. Spitfire's in 3rd place.
AJ's
And
pitting.
then the two
and
cars
here
in
comes
front of
12
him.
as well.
AJ and 12 both pitting, so now Spitfire and Murillo pretty much get their positions back. They both were in first and second.
Yeah, so now's the question. If Murillo catches
Fish
up
in
to
third
Spitfire, which we expect, will he be
Fish,
able
I
to
think,
defend
pitted a
his
little too early,
position? Stop talking
Murillo
over
had the
me.
most perfect... No, Murillo had the most perfect pit cycle. He did it perfectly. He had the best pit strategy.
Yeah.
That is the bad thing about green flag pit stops is that everybody's super spread out now. People are lapped and people are not lapped.
Yeah. So Inkling did not stay out like he did last time, which is a smart decision to do. And here comes Diego with a huge run on 12, which is interesting. I don't know if it's because 12 was just exiting. I thought he exited a lap ago, so I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, order's definitely been shuffled a little bit. Green was the one who pit early, and he's in 5th only, and he's just getting passed by all the cars who pit after him, so didn't really work out for him. It's a bit of a battle between AJ and Cody, both the lap cars. AJ getting on the inside of Cody, considering, well, makes sense considering he hit a couple laps later than Cody. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep watching Spitfire and Murillo. I mean, honestly, I don't think Murillo's even gaining on Spitfire just yet, but I wonder if it's just because he's trying to get past these lap cars. Maybe he's just dealing with them, just mono them. Not sure. There's a move on Inkling by Diego, trying to get past him, sliding him up the track a little bit. Diego is... Yeah, so he is on the lead lap. I think everybody's on the lead lap besides Model, if I'm correct.
The Model did just get lapped not too long ago.
Orgnet looking
he's
to
just so slow.
get lapped soon, I would say.
If I was Model, I'd just retire already. He's way past his prime. He's so washed.
Yeah, well, he's way below the cut line, and he's already in last. I mean, if you're within the cut line or within distance of it, it makes sense to not DNF, since you at least get a couple points out of the race, but, you know.
Just stop showing up.
Yeah. I don't think he has a chance in ever getting into the chase. He'd have to be have to have an amazing performance, I would say.
Green Motorsports might just be best deleting itself.
This is true now.
Model, Trent Jones, and Green Furry Hato.
Remember the... What is this thing on my...
I just realized Green is racing for Team Pennzoil, but owns Green Motorsports. It's odd. He doesn't want to support his own team by giving them the minus points.
Yeah. Well, I would say...
Team Pennzoil.
Pennzoil's
not doing good itself. JMC Green and Carter McMillan, whoever that is.
Carter
not
McMillan
showed up to race.
Richmond and sat in the cup chair and then never showed up again. So.
Would not be surprised. Green moves up the track, hits the wall because he's an idiot. Wow, nothing ever happens.
Yeah.
That's really all I can say. As Green just shoves Cody out of the way. Cody's not going to be very happy with him.
Yeah, I mean, Cody is known for not really liking these cars, especially Green. Just making contact with him down the backstretch, he'll finally get past him and hopefully hold that position, but we're going to watch these leaders. I just saw Murillo closing in on Spitfire. Yep, he has. So this is what I was saying. I mean, if you stay out longer than Murillo, you're going to have that extra speed for the long run, which could actually help you catch up to him and make the pass on him and hold it there. But when if you've already been slower than him and then you pit early, it's not going to give you a huge advantage. So, but I mean, I could be wrong. You could prove me wrong. It's just the fact that Murillo already caught up. So he's gonna have to do some good defense here if he wants to keep Murillo behind him, he could use Murillo could use this lap car as a pick, but also Spitfire could do the same to Murillo. So, what are you clicking?
My mouse.
Like what? What are you spam clicking for? Anyway, here comes Murillo on the inside of Spitfire to take the lead potentially. I keep freezing.
I'm cycling through every person because they're so spread out.
And Murillo's got the pass done. We couldn't really see it because my fucking internet sucks, and I hate all Jews. But anyway, decided to throw in a fun fact there.
Yeah, I'm cycling through every driver because everybody's so spread out. I set up an auto clicker so I can do it without clicking, but I'm cycling through every driver.
Spitfire is still holding well with Murillo closing that gap in yet again, but how long will that last for? Murillo's already putting a car length on him. And now there's a lap car in from Murillo, so looking probably will get out of the way. I mean, Organet's been running the top recently, although he does go mid lane here. He'll probably look to get out of the way on the backstretch, but we'll see. Goes inside. He's gonna slow down so that it doesn't get in the way of these guys, but Spitfire falling back ever so slightly.
Contact with Zevo and Ashton.
No, did I take a picture of Ashton's scheme? Might have. I don't know, I'm just gonna take one just to make sure. I think I have a picture of everybody's scheme, except... Did I take... I might have... I can actually check. Hold on. Okay, I don't actually... Hold on. I guess I haven't taken one of Fish's. Took one of Inklings, I know that. Took one of Agents. I think I took one of Green.
Green is going into pit.
Yeah, Green is pitting. I think I have a picture of everybody's scheme now, except all the Patriotics at least. So Zevel doing good in just a second start. I mean, we have these two cars, Zevel and Spitfire, only in their second start. Started last week at Martinsville, doing well in the top 5, just like they did last week. Zevel was not really running well all day at Martinsville, but he did get a good finish from what I remember. Although I could be completely wrong. Now Murillo getting past Diego. Organet reportedly hanging it up. So that will allow for GMC to enter this race per chance, but it'll be next caution. So I think it'll be way past. Yeah, it's past halfway though. So I was gonna give him an opportunity between like lap 100 and lap actually 125. It is on lap 125. So, but
next caution could be lap 199.
Yeah. So I think they're gonna need to pit one more time, and then it'll be like the final run for most of these guys. I would think they might have to pit us.
I don't think people can make it 75 laps on a full set.
Well, no.
Then again,
like,
they also have
pit
another
later
20 laps.
is what I'm saying. I think they're gonna wait at least I think they'll still pit again.
I say,
or it'll be close. Somebody's, you know what? This could work out for Inkling, because if he does what he did last time, he could just stay out as long as possible, and then he's been saving fuel too, by the way. But
AJ gets loose.
Yeah, I mean, I think the strategy here on this run is to just stay out as long as possible, then pit.
Take as much laps as you can.
Yeah. And then some people will definitely try and gain from an undercut, but they'll probably just have to pit again, so it's not worth it.
It's almost guaranteed cautions towards the end.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't bet on it. Just based on how this is going.
Well, we shall see. Spitfire holding a 1.5 second gap to Murillo, and Fish is 7 seconds back from Murillo. very spread out field here. Zebel is the closest to like another car, I would say. He's only just a couple tenths behind Ashton in front of him. Actually, no, I think, never mind. So yeah, it's really just Zebel and Ashton there having a battle, quote-unquote battle. Put that very lightly, take that with a grain of salt, because it's not really a battle. But that's how it is with these strategy races.
Nothing ever happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I reckon this race would end around 9, or maybe a little before 9.
We got to get to our IFAR.
Yeah, I don't think we will be able to anyway. Actually,
I don't think so.
because I think they start. I think they start at 9 is when they do qualify. I don't know. We might be able to.
I have to download all the card sets of the track and stuff.
Yeah. I haven't even downloaded the track and all that crap. So.
If the race ends at like 8:45 or 8:50, we're just gonna have to leave everything and not talk to anybody after the race.
Yeah, I know. I don't think.
But then again, you might not even be able to race because of your Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I don't think I will, honestly. Because like my ping is like fine. It just like every once in a while it just spikes to like 30,000. So.
It sounds like a good idea until you realize who's in IFAR.
Yeah.
Fred Belitnikov, of course.
Oh, Fred can't even race either. Like well, if he was able to race, he would have showed up to this, but just to take photos. But yeah.
What did
he let me know that he wasn't being able to race this IFAR or take photos. So it's kind of stinks.
Okay. Literally nothing ever happens in PRF.
I don't know. Inkling has not pit yet. He's fighting for his lap here, trying to stay on the lead lap, but I think
Diego in the grass. Diego just completely cut half the infield. He gained nothing from it, but I don't know if that was intentional.
If he does it again, I'm giving him a
him.
drive-through, and I don't care.
I don't know if somebody pushed him because there's nobody behind him or in front of him.
If he does it again down here, then I'm just parking him. Or not parking him, I'll give him a penalty. I'll give him like a drive-through. I think that'll be fair if he does it, like, if it's absurd. Yeah, no, he didn't do it.
He's not doing it this time. You saw what he did last time, though, right?
No, I did not.
He fully cut a big chunk, but he was kind of like spinning, kind of. But it could have been because of the grass.
Yeah, well, it is because of the grass typically. Here comes Model in for his pit. AJ side-by-side battle with Ashton. He's got him past Zebel and Ashton now, so it's one benefit of newer tires. Model's gonna park it.
That's bad. Could have finished the race, unless he had to go.
And Inkling is still fighting so hard for his lap. He's holding up Murillo here. Murillo's just begging to get past him, but, you know, even though he still has a sizable lead over Spitfire, Inkling just wants to battle for this lap, but it could be possible Murillo's using him for just a source of draft, maybe save some fuel. But I think tires would matter more than fuel, honestly. So
these cars drive very similar to an LMS, and Diego took a big chunk of that grass with him.
Should we give him a drive-through, do you think?
I don't know. I'll check the clip to see if it was really that bad. But all I just saw was him driving in red.
If it's, like, not bad, I don't really care. But yeah, I'll say you keep spectating him, just keep watching and see if he continues to do it, because if so...
Also just not gaining anything. He's going really slow.
And Murillo is pressuring Inkling for the spot. Spitfire is still not really gaining, though, despite this lap car holding up Murillo, so...
I mean, yeah, all four tires were, like, he was maybe, like, 1.5 car lengths off the track.
Jeez.
But he hasn't done it since.
Send me the clip, I'll look at it. Here comes Murillo, finally getting past Inkling. See if Inkling can even hold it for any longer, but I don't think he'll be able to.
There's just a picture of it. I'll send you the full clip in a second, but that's just a picture of it.
No, and that's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not that bad. He just...
Nice clip,
okay,
bro.
that clip is just trash. That clip is actually booty. Whoops. No. If he does it one more time, I will. Because he's, again, not gaining anything. He only lost time, and he's going super slow.
So yeah, as we can see, a lot of these drivers, I mean, I think the pit window would be soon, but it'll probably be later than we normally expect because these guys are probably going to just try and stay out as long as possible. Fish is
I haven't showered in 4 months
another-
either, so.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Bro decided to throw out a fun fact, I guess. Anyway, Inkling's still fighting for his lap. He's behind Murillo, but he's at least within distance of him to try and make a pass. But I don't think he'll be able to get past him again, so... Green, oh my goodness, and there they go. I mean, Zebel's trying to wreck Green.
Spitfire is going into pit.
It's interesting. I would have rather stayed out a little longer.
I don't know. He's on. I don't think he was that bad on tires, unless he spawned earlier.
Yeah. Just keep watching this pits. Make sure nobody speeds and what to see. I think, I don't know. I mean, I feel like a lot of these guys, there's Murillo passing Spitfire to put him a lap down. Spitfire will still be able to get his lap back, though. He's within distance of Murillo, so that undercut will help. But I think the strategy is to just stay out as long as possible. And it's interesting to see Spitfire pit that early because I don't think his tires will last him 60
Ashton
laps.
going into pit.
It's also interesting. Maybe we could be wrong.
I'm not sure what their tires are right now.
Yeah. Well, Spitfire gets past Murillo as we expected. Inkling falling back like a rock. So I think he's just lost the draft of Murillo, which is why, so... Let's see if anybody else pits. Is Murillo pitting? No. Oh, no, he is. Here comes Murillo.
Murillo going into pit.
Still battling back here. Zebel and Agent look back at Murillo so we can see his actual pit stop. We'll see who he comes out in front of. Or behind, for that matter. I think Spitfire will still be behind. It's possible he could be ahead, but I don't know. I think that Spitfire coming up right here. Yep. We'll see. Can he get in front of him? It doesn't seem like it, so Spitfire will be ahead. And that's about a second, I would say. If I had to guess, I think that's like a second or two. Here comes Diego now for his pit stop. The infield cutting menace. Just watching to see if anybody else comes. There's a battle between 12 and Cody, which I think has been going on for some time. Advantage for Diego is his first place pit stall. Fish is currently leading as he has Ashton in his mirror, who had just pitted, so he will have that advantage on his fresh tires. AJ's back there with a slight advantage because he has slight fresher tires than Fish does. Fish is pretty smart with his strategy usually, so we shall see. He's not the smartest driver in terms of how he races on the track, but his strategy can be pretty good. Spitfire mired in traffic back here, and they're actually 3 wide back there. Murillo's 3
Green
wide.
is backwards. Green is backwards. Fish was stopped in the middle of the track trying to go into the pits. And he
They keep going, though.
Green to spin it. He saved it. They keep going, but Fish was just stopped on the bottom lane going 20 miles an hour.
Interesting.
Odd.
But it happened in
Never
green,
usually-
so we really cares. If it happened to Spitfire, then I think we'd have to execute Fish.
Yeah. I don't know what that was about. I
So,
just saw.
It's going to be a duel between Murillo and Spitfire. Murillo trying to hound down Spitfire right now. AJ is the one car yet
Zebel
to
is
pit
pitting
besides... Well, he's the leader. He has yet to pit. Zebel just pit. And then I think it's just 12, Cody, and Inkling. And then I think that's it. All of the list of all people who haven't pit. So... Oh, Green very loose back there, and Murillo's just trying to get around him. And I mean, Green's gonna have to pit soon. His tires are terrible. 12. So. Oh, somebody hit the pit wall. That was Agent, I believe. I don't know where Spitfire is.
I can't spectate Agent.
Agent hit the pit wall. That.
I can't even spectate Agent. I did not see.
I can spectate him because I rejoined, but it's terrible.
I want to see.
So
this. I'm
AJ's
watch
gonna
this
barely hold on to the lead.
stream. Is that a warning?
Apparently he froze.
Of course, everybody's trying to save fuel in the front here. Nobody's pacing.
I'm gonna let James C in, but he's gonna just have half points gained from this race.
Yeah. And he cannot win. He'll be put to second place if he wins for some reason. Looking great in the back there. They know how to pace really well.
My ear is itchy.
That's cool.
Alright, so pits are open. I reckon everybody's coming in. Maybe not. Murillo stays out. Zebel stays out. So yeah, I mean that makes sense. Zebel, Diego,
where are they?
They're getting their laps back.
Okay, didn't think you could do that, but all right.
You can. If you stay out, you get your lap back.
Usually you just give it to them. They don't usually do a whole
Well,
lot.
I know. I don't know why they went. They could just...
Yeah, so James C down 148 laps. We'll see how we get this one back. I do wonder how James C is going to get his laps back. 148 of them. I'm going to hope for a lot of cautions. There's where Murillo stays out. I don't think he pitted very recently.
Yeah, Murillo stayed out. Murillo's the only car to stay out besides Zebel and Diego.
Diego. Where's AJ going? An IQ too high? Question mark.
True.
Maybe we can get some real racing with 50 to go.
They almost hit pit wall.
Welcome to PRO.
So this will be lead lap for GMC. This is being 148 laps down. So a 50 lap shootout.
actually hate fish. Okay, let's get ready to go.
Alright, yeah, so it'll be a 49 lap to go restart. It'll be Murillo leading as usual. AJ right behind him as team owner. Happy to see his car doing well. Spitfire, the contender for Murillo, will line up third. Fish, who's leading earlier, in fourth, and Weldon fifth. Ready to go green. Not the best of starts from AJ, but he does get pushed. And here comes Spitfire to the outside of him, jumping out of line. I don't think that was the right move, though. I'll be totally honest with you. They're 3 wide in the back. It's Cody, 12, and they're wrecking, I do believe. That is a caution. They're still wrecking back there. Did you get a clip of that or no? Hello? Hello? Hello?
Right, I forgot I was muted. Yeah, Action fully sent him. I don't even know if I need a clip for it. I just completely watched that. But I can continue the clip of it.
Was it bad? Like, do you think it's worthy of like a DTP or something?
Definitely a warning. He tried to send it 4 wide in the middle of the turn and turned him. I'll send you the video. That was actually so stupid. He tried to send it 4 wide in the middle of the turn. Ended up wrecking
Look
everybody.
at this replay here as they head down pit road, but I don't know how much
It's
I
at the
got
top
of it. I'll just show it out.
It's at the top of the screen. It's at the top of the screen when you look at mine.
Okay, I'm aware I heard you.
Okay, I don't know if you heard me the 4th time.
I think Agent just grabbed
Agent-
fuel.
Either that or his pit stop just didn't work because it looked like he just drove
No,
right
he
through it.
grabbed fuel. It worked. And it is James C in first.
Unfortunate. F-Gint. What did Agent do?
He wasn't catching up to I'm just gonna make it so this moon isn't putting an orange light on the track as I put this thing off.
Okay.
Boom, it's fixed. Alright, I think we're good then.
Yep. Action is holding
James
up
C
behind.
is gonna lead this field to green.
Green for Monaco? I get it.
Oh, I get it, yeah. Alright, here we go. Another attempt at a restart. 2 cautions.
Diego
quick
completely jumps the...
succession.
Everybody in the back jumps the start, but they ruin each other's race anyway. He's just in the back already. This is terrible.
Alright,
Can't even watch the leader.
Agent.
JMC just goes to the top, and same with Green. They just
Yeah, I
ride the
know.
wall.
James C kind of messed up the start pretty badly, but
know
now
why
it
they
is
did that.
AJ
In a free
on the
wide.
inside of Agent. Although Agent is now clear as they head into turn
Agent
1.
Agent hasn't been very good in the dirty air. I wonder if he can do something good with clean air.
Yeah. Ooh,
He blocks
AJ goes
AJ.
up the track. Fish in his usual spot of third. Seen him around there today, so. Spitfire, interestingly, all the way back in 13th. Terrible. We'll see if he's able to claw his way through all this traffic. As Agent leads another lap. It's probably the second lap he's led today. AJ now looks to the bottom.
JMC was talking in the global chat.
And here comes AJ. They're side by side as they head down the back straightaway. Huge block by 12 back there. And now AJ is clear of Agent. Fish now on the inside of Agent. Fish also looking to go on the inside of AJ.
3 wide. First
3
place.
wide for the lead as they head. They're getting close.
Cody's
to
just
4
in
laps
the
to go.
grass. Cody's spinning in the grass.
Okay, I do not care then.
I don't know why, but he's the only one spinning in the grass.
There's a huge battle up here. We got 5 cars in this top 5, all together within just tenths of each other. And now Agent getting shoved up the track. AJ's still in the lead. Fish right on his tail though.
Yeah, I'm like 99% sure Diego just cut the grass again, but I wasn't looking. It's too far away.
What happened?
I think Diego just cut the grass again, but I'll watch him this time. He was too far back.
Just keep watching the guys in the back, because I can't even
will.
watch them right now.
I was trying to watch the front, but I'll watch the back.
Now Fish looking low on AJ. AJ gets loose off the corner, hits the wall. Now Fish, great opportunity for him, but AJ still has that extra speed. He probably has higher grill tape than Fish, I would assume. Did he do it again? Was it like
totally,
bad?
He totally, yeah, it was pretty bad.
Oh, big block by Zevel back here. We just switched to the camera angle, but a bit of contact back there.
Diego does it one more time. He's getting a drive through. It was pretty bad that time.
So they're all bunched up in the top 6. That is Ashton at the end of section top 7. So he's in 7th back there. James C has fallen back to 12. But AJ putting a bigger gap, it seems, on Fish. The reload, you see him right behind Fish, peeking, trying to get a look back to first position. To turn 1 they go. Murillo still just trying to get past Fish. Fish is pretty slow compared to Murillo from what I'm seeing. Still not able to get by him. We always talk about Murillo being in the cut chair. Well, I wonder if Fish is in the cut chair now, but it actually seems he's gaining on AJ now. He's cut it down to 3/10, when it's 4/10 just a lap ago, and even further before then. Oh, they're wrecking in the back, I think.
They're just walling each other. 12 and Ashton.
Yeah, I would watch them over there, 'cause, yeah.
Yeah, 12 and Ashton. Ashton is just shoving 12. And then 12 just completely cuts back into the track. Ashton's spinning. Ashton is shoving 12 again. That's definitely a warning, 3 for Ashton? He's still shoving above the line.
Wow,
12
okay,
just
they're just killing
sends
each
the
other
turn.
back here.
So 12 and Ashton should
wrecks
both be
himself.
parked. 12 and Ashton both need to be parked.
Well, 12 already did that to himself, so.
Yeah, so Ashton needs to drive through 12. He probably should get 2 warnings.
Alright, Ashton's gonna serve his drive-through now.
12 should definitely get a warning or 2. What do you think? 2 warnings or 1 warning?
I would think give them both 2 warnings. Actually, no wait, Ashton's on warning 3. So
And
say
12
warning
already
3
has one
Ashton
warning.
and then warning 2 12.
But
Okay,
12
Ashton's
has-
gonna have to redo his DTP, I think, because he pit.
Yeah, what? He spins by himself. It's a caution, I guess. Oops.
No, it's warning 3.
I know. It's enough. Great. You know, just read the chat. Of course, Ashton and 12 are the ones that are complaining. Why did my chat just not? Ashton service drive-through. So Ashton is on warning 3. 12 is on warning 2. Alright, so what happens if somebody gets 3 warnings? What then?
Warning 3 is a
the drive-thru?
drive-through, which he served.
Alright,
You
so
have to do
Ashton
it.
is drive-through. 12 is 1 warning away from drive-through. Who's in the lead? We just completely got distracted from the leaders.
AJ's still in the lead, but
AJ.
Murillo is up to second, so he's gonna have pressure.
James C just completely cut the grass. What are we
Dude,
doing?
Who is he? He's not even close to anyone anyway. Wow,
I
a
don't know
huge
what the
block
point
by
is.
AJ. On Murillo, his own driver. Now he's getting bumped up the track by him.
Interesting move.
This could seal the deal for the race. Murillo has been the fastest car today, and he might be able to get it done with this pass for the lead, although Fish is looking on from P3, loving this battle that's going up here because it's just another opportunity for him to gain time on these guys.
Agent bounces
I
off the
saw
wall and
that.
goes below. Nothing could come of it.
So now it is Murillo back in the lead. I think something miraculous would have to happen if AJ wants to get his lead back, but we'll see.
Something drastic, one might say.
Yeah. It's one way to put it. But we could, I mean, if AJ just stays within distance, okay, never mind. I think it's over for him. The draft is definitely what helps. So once he's out of that draft, he's done for, and I think he's pretty much out of it now.
All right, well, I got the clip of Ashton and 12 hitting each other and then retaliating.
So,
They can't say anything about that happens. I will. As nothing ever happens again. Part 2. Agent gets loose out of the turn.
there, it's like,
Agent to the inside of Inkling. Battling for 4th.
yeah. So battling just at the brink of the top
As
5.
Cody goes into pit. Cody is pitting. He's going to get lapped.
Now Spitfire, who was up in second earlier, down here in 6th, just looking to claw his way down out of this end of the field. It's probably going to be the saving game for now, I would think. I mean, a little bit of contact between Green and Diego. Yeah, Murillo just continuing his gap. AJ has gotten passed by Fish, however. We'll see what Fish is able to do to maybe catch up to Murillo. Have to see. Hope to see a good battle between these guys, but it'll come down to strategy most likely. It's saving. I mean, I don't think it'll be that bad for saving. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm looking at that clip right now.
Okay. Nothing ever happens, so it's fine.
So Fish is 5/10 away from Murillo. Okay, yeah, honestly, Ashton might be suspended after that. That's just terrible.
Ashton did that, and then 12 in the next turn fully sent him. So 12 definitely needs a warning, or at least a
Well,
few
Fish.
warnings.
No,
And then-
what do you mean? The one in the clip?
Yeah, in the clip. I'm talking about the clip.
No, like 12. The 16 was coming down though.
No, watch the end of the clip. They like this end of the clip where 12 just full sends the turn without stopping after getting shoved.
Oh yeah, well,
Like
I mean,
like
that's
20
fair
seconds.
though. But like he just got he got shoved down by
Cody's-
Ashton.
Cody and Green are pitting again. Yeah, but he didn't slow down once.
No,
He
no.
went
Well,
180
we
into the
can-
turn.
We'll see after. I think Ashton's
Yeah.
probably gonna be suspended. I don't think 12 will
Ashton
be
definitely.
suspended.
Ashton definitely needs to be suspended. 12 probably should get some penalty points because he retaliated. If he did nothing, he'd be fine, but he retaliated twice.
Well, 12 will be shown the blue flag since he's so off the pace. But here comes Fish. He has been gaining on 12 these past, I mean, not 12, Murillo these past couple laps, setting up for potentially a good battle. Loose off that corner was Fish. Fish sending it in on that corner on entry, definitely gained, but that exit will be detrimental, I would think. Not too bad, though. It's a view from Murillo's on board.
It's Diego's pitting as well. He is back.
You hear that car, Murillo's sliding. It's all up to just, like, you know, tire saving. I mean, if I were Fish's crew chief, I'd just be telling him, you know, save those tires, and you can save them, and you'll be the best for last, basically. Or, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying, but, you know.
Nice one, idiot. Gosh, this is like the Fox
I'm right,
broadcast.
though. Like, if you save, you will be, it's good to just save them for the last couple laps of the race, basically. You know, R15 did that once. He's, like, running, like, 6th, and he made it all the way up to 2nd at, like, Atlanta. So, it's one smart thing he ever did. But, yeah, kind of just a battle of attrition, I would say. I think these guys are both the same pace as each other, basically. I mean, I think Fish is definitely going to help from that draft, so, and he's starting to fall out of it, so...
Nothing ever happens. I say that every day. 12 is pitting. Missed his pit stop, but he's pitting.
Spitfire in 5th. Inkling's ahead of him, but by a couple car lengths. AJ's just been falling back. Murillo, his last win was at the Clash preseason race, not even for points, and ever since then he's been running good at races typically, not the best, but he hasn't had great finishes. It's just been some unlucky finishes, especially at Martinsville. We see Fish slide up the track there. I mean, it honestly might be over for him. If he can't gain that back, it's definitely over for him. But oh, here comes Murillo to pit. Okay, so this is very interesting. So this kind of sets the, I guess, like, I don't know, sets the tone. I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of the baseline, I guess, for, like, whether or not you're going to pit, considering Murillo just pit, the leader. That's what matters. So somebody just blew up, I swear. I'm being so dead ass, I just heard someone blow up. I think it was Agent. I might be wrong. I don't know, though.
Murillo's in pits. I can't spectate Agent.
It might be Ashton. I'm looking at Ashton. He's going very slow.
He's hitting the gas. No, he's accelerating. He is going to pit. He is pitting, but he is accelerating.
I'm trying to look. Is there anybody overheating? I might just be schizo, but I swear I heard somebody.
I don't think anybody is.
You know,
12 passing Fish to get his lap.
yeah, Ashton's pulling it
One of
in.
his left. 12 is done. No, who's pulling it in?
Ashton.
Spitfire and Ashton are out of pits. Oh no, Ashton's just gone. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I mean, we should expect Ashton to be suspended after this race, considering what he did. Well, so Fish, I mean, I don't know. If he'll have enough tires to save till the end, he'll be able to win this. But
There's two Fishes.
yet again, yeah, I know. That's because one of the cars
Thank you,
was
Fish.
agents.
Thank you, Fish, for spawning Agent's car.
You just have to rejoin to fix it. That's really it.
No, I'm never doing that.
All right. Well, Spitfire on his fresh tires gaining on Fish. So I would assume
Yeah,
Fish is
Ashton's
just gonna.
complaining.
He's just complaining in general.
Okay, he's not complaining anymore. Okay, Ashton just left the server, of course.
It's an amazing revelation. Why does it say results? Okay, nice. Thanks, you fucked it up. There we go. Well, AJ, it's interesting to see AJ has gained 2 or 3 tenths on Fish. And Jamesy's also in the way of Murillo. So, this is going to be interesting to follow. Murillo is 15 seconds back from Fish. I don't think he had a chance in hell of getting up to Fish, but it'd be amazing if he did. And AJ is catching up to Fish. I don't know if AJ's going to be saving enough for the rest of this race. I mean, Fish is on... I wonder if Fish is saving because of fuel. It's possible. I think he'd be able to make it nonetheless, but AJ clearly not saving whatsoever. So we're going to have to see. This could turn into a battle if Fish keeps saving like this. Unless Fish is just off the pace. I doubt it, but... Yeah, didn't gain at all. It was kind of just stayed the same there, so probably stopped saving. Who knows, though? You can see just wall riding. Kind of just looking through the field. Murillo, I'd like to say, he has gained 4 seconds in the last 2 laps. I don't know where Cookies is, but... I think he'd love to hear that, if he was here. Hello?
I forgot I was muted once again.
Nice. I was like asking where you were.
So, can 13% fuel make it 7 laps?
Yeah, I think that's why. I don't think he's gonna make it. He's got to save a ton, and yet at the same time, AJ... I don't know if AJ's also saving. Hold on, let me check. AJ's probably also saving, but then you see Murillo all the way back in 5th, 6 seconds back. He is gaining about 2 seconds per lap. He has a chance at winning this race. I know I said he didn't have a chance in hell in winning this race.
It looks like Diego might be pushing Fish.
That would make sense, honestly.
Fish just messing up.
He's pushing him, but Fish isn't letting off.
Fish needs
It's
to let off and
5
save as much
laps to
fuel.
go. And
With 10%, so
Murillo,
he was at
Murillo might have a
15%
chance.
fuel with about 9 laps to go. He had 50% fuel. He's not
Fish-
going to make it.
Fish and AJ keep hitting the wall.
Fish
Somebody's
is
spinning.
not going to make it. AJ is just full sending. He just completely messed that up. So if he can, Murillo's catching up fast too. If Fish can just let off the gas and cruise, then he'll win. All he has to do is stop burning.
And we see back there, Murillo 2 seconds back. He is going
Fish
to
is
plow his. Well, he's gonna swoop by Fish once he gets up to him. Oh, they wreck off the corner. There they go. It's gonna be a caution. The
AJ
two
just
teammates,
completely-
team owner and driver, they both wreck in a situation that would have led to Murillo easily getting this win. They have wrecked.
Fish has to just let off the gas and cruise.
And that will end the
He's at
race,
7%
right?
fuel.
It's 3 laps to go, so the race is over. Or should we do a
Are we
1-lap
doing
shootout?
that?
What do you think? Because I forget the rule is. I think it's like 3 laps to go. If there's a caution, then the race is over. So,
This is on an intermediate. Overtime is
Yeah.
3 laps.
oh no, we don't do overtime anymore.
Okay.
It's 3 laps to go, so, and the caution's out, so I don't think...
That might be. Is that it? Is that
Yeah.
the race? Are we calling it? I think we have to. 3 to go.
Well, isn't it technically a 1-lap shootout? Oh, we'll say pit's open.
Yeah, that should definitely be a penalty for AJ. It's smart here to get 2 tires than like half fuel for Fish. Or just fuel.
I think no. I think I get the thing confused. So if there's a caution with 4 laps to go, that'll mean 1-lap shootout. But it's like caution with 3 laps to go. It's
Should that be a penalty for AJ? Should AJ be sent to the back for that?
yeah. I mean, send me the clip and then I'll know.
And Fish is going to get out of pits first. Alright, give me a second. It's going to load. I have to see it myself. Fish did not get fuel.
What?
Fish is on 6% fuel.
I mean, that makes sense because it's just a 1-lap
He can't,
shootout.
no, he can't go. Unless he saves fuel for this. Why is 12 going to the front? Lap down.
What are they doing?
Green this time. Look at the. What are they doing? Wow. And IQ too high. Yeah, that totally looks like a. Totally looked like AJ completely did that. AJ might need to be banned. Yeah, AJ might actually need execution. Here, watch this clip. In like the 2 seconds that we have. It's at the very back. He just.
Alright, well, here we go. Gonna worry about those penalties after because we have a 1-lap restart for the longest race of the season. Here we go. 1 lap to decide the finish of this race. Oh, Fish goes up top. And he's not clear, but he still gets in front. Now Murillo's going up the track. Does he have a chance at getting past Fish? Fish is just pulling away. They're all gonna wreck probably.
They're wrecking in the back.
Into turn 3 they go. Fish is clear
at the top.
of anybody.
This
They're
is
all
Fish's
sending into
race.
the final corner. Zevel looking to
Fish
get
is gonna
second,
win.
but it's going to be off turn 4. Fish, redemption from Las Vegas. He's going to win, and this time he gets to keep it.
He's not
They
going to
all
have
die.
enough fuel to do a burnout. That is terrible from Rillo. His teammate completely ruined his race.
What's up, fellas?
Yeah, get out.
Oh, sorry.
Just wait a second. Just wait a second, son. Somebody needs to push Fish to the front. He has no fuel. He has 4% fuel. What is Inkling doing?
All right, well,
He's just not going to do burnout. He's just going to go to victory lane. Oh, he's going to get fuel. Oh, you just gave him fuel. What is Fish doing?
getting tires for some reason.
Fish, what are you doing?
What is he doing?
Well, Omar, do I gotta keep my second, or am I gonna get
Fish,
slotted back
what
to
are
third?
you doing, Fish? Of course. Genuinely ruined your only win.
Okay, bye, Fish.
That was
Coggy.
Cody. What happened to your Kyle Busch restart?
Dude, I wasn't gonna do it. Anyway, did I
I was
get
gonna give a
Foster's
cool
up? I
spin
need
out.
to
Yeah,
know.
you're seeing.